And he's got the Royal Giant there. Go, Royal Giant, go! Go, 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 go! There it is! Oh my god, that was close! New gaming chair. I got a birthday coming up. My dad asked me, what do you want for your birthday this year? I said, you know, my chair just broke. I could use a new gaming chair. And boy, he came through. So, now that we got this fancy, nice new chair, guys, let's go ahead and do that 2v2 draft battle double elixir challenge. Now, as usual, guys, I will be playing here on my phone on my main account. We'll be spectating from my alt account. Let's go with Executioner for this first pick. I'm going to go ahead and go with Skeleton Army, Balloon, and it's Wizard or Musketeer. I'm going to go with Wizard in this case. It's too bad you guys can't really see my card selections on the spectator side. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, let's give him a good luck here. Lots of info going on as a spectator. You can see all the cards of all 4 players and all their elixirs and elixir leaked and stuff. It's pretty crazy. Still have mixed feelings about that spectators being able to see elixir. Like, that just seems silly to me for a number of reasons, as you guys are probably quite familiar with by now. But it is what it is. We'll make the best of it here. Let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and balloon here on offense since we got this massive push coming down. We'll just support it like crazy. We'll send in the Goblin Barrel too. And I've got the arrows ready there for the Dart Goblin. There's the arrows. Oh, it looks like they take out that balloon with ease. Let's get a Giant Skelly down here to distract these guys and provide some defense. Wasn't really necessary, but that's okay. He's a good card, you know, and he's going to go on offense now and provide a little bit of threat. I'm going to Executioner right here to take out that Flying Machine, because that thing will stay alive forever and be pesky and obnoxious. Let's go ahead. Oh, he's got the Spear Goblins. He shouldn't have put them right there because they might take death damage, if not die to the death damage. Yep, they do die to the death damage. Not going to be too worried about that there. Alright, let's see. I'll let that guy jump on in, and then we will Hunter right here, and let's arrows all of this. Looks like the death damage from the Giant Skeleton came through there. Oh man, I was a little bit too late with the Skeleton Army there, it looks like, unfortunately. Let's see if we can take this right tower. I'm going to go in with the Goblin Barrel. He's got the Dart Gob and the Magic Archer on defense there. So lots of defense. Let's go ahead and Wizard on defense here. And then I'm thinking Giant Skelly up in front just to provide... Oh no, let's use it on the left to counter that cannon cart. Because if I don't, it's going to get a ton of value there. Let's go ahead and Balloon on the right here now. I'll try to go in for a big counter push. I don't know why he's using Zappies at the bridge like that. Seems kind of silly, especially when he knows he has Mega Knight and he can just land on him like he did just there. Anyway, you know, maybe my teammate isn't the brightest, but it's all good. You know, I make dumb moves all the time anyway. We all do, right? Alright, nice lightning there. Awesome. Skeleton Army is going to easily take out that Prince this time, assuming that they don't have something to counter it. Kind of silly of him to use the Spear Gobs right there, but it's all good. Worked out. Yeah, there's the Zap. Spear Gobs are still alive. I got my Wizard there this time. Let's go for the Balloon. He's going to lightning that. And as long as that cannon cart doesn't die, there shouldn't be anything to distract it. Oh yeah, there's another cannon. Let's Giant Skelly right here. And we're going to Skeleton Army on defense. We'll do it over here so that he splits from a different way from the Goblin Gang there. You know, we don't want both our swarm units going down the same spot. Oh man, it's getting hectic here, guys. It's getting crazy. This is what happens in these 2v2s, especially when you do like a double or a triple elixir. Let's see. Balloon may be able to connect here. Either way, we're going to go ahead and have to defend on the left. Actually, left looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and Giant Skelly and Hunter that. And then he should have enough to defend on the right. Yeah, especially with that Knight, it should be no trouble. No trouble at all. Executioner here to provide a little extra support. Wall breakers were kind of unnecessary, but whatever. I got mixed feelings about the Balloon. Let's go ahead and just send it in. They got the cannon down on the left there, so maybe I'll actually be able to connect this time. Let's Dart Goblin this. He's got the lightning. Excuse me, Dart Goblin this. Let's arrows the Dart Goblin. That's what I was trying to say. There it goes. Alright, guys. We pulled it together. Give him a good game. Give him the Screaming Knight, or the Cheering Knight, right? One of my favorite emotes in this game. Alright, guys. I started this challenge off with 2 wins already from earlier today, so we are now at 3 of 6. Let's go ahead and do a couple more. Jumping on into the next one. It's P.E.K.K.A. or Golem. I'm going to take P.E.K.K.A, obviously. Flying Machine or Royal Ghost. Let's take Flying Machine because I like that card, and it's going to get nerfed soon. Archers or Minions? That's a hard one. I'm going to stick with Air and go Minions. Lumberjack or Baby Dragon? Also a very hard one for this deck. let's stick with the air theme. Let's go Baby Dragon. I know Lumberjack is like one of my favorite cards and would have been great in there, but I think that this is going to work out a little bit better. It's going to have some good synergy. My opponent, or my teammate is still picking, it looks like. Or is it an opponent? Can't really tell. I think my teammate's all good, huh? Alright, anyway, here we go. Give him a good luck. Alright, Baby Dragon, Magic Archer, Flying Machine, and Ice Golem in hand. Probably going to open with the Baby Dragon, honestly, because it's the most beefy. If I do the Flying Machine or Magic Archer, they'll just, you know, Fireball it or Poison it or whatever spell they might have on the tower. And then let's go ahead and go in with the Ice Golem. It's a little mini tank there. Let's put Flying Machine up here so it hopefully doesn't get sniped. We're going to Minions to counter that, as well as the Flying Machine to counter it. I'm going to go in with a Skeleton Barrel here. Probably should have gone on the left, honestly, looking back at it with that Lava Hound. But let's support it with the Baby Dragon and the Wizard now, and that should work out pretty well. Ice Golem here, Magic Archer here. It should give us some good cleave damage for those E-Barbs, and the Magic Archer should live to provide some more support. Yeah, it worked out great. Alright, awesome. Let's fireball all of those. Oh, a little bit far to the side. Okay, I got the 2. That's okay. It could have been a lot worse, but that worked out pretty well. Alright, you do the Screaming Knight because we took a tower there. I'm actually going to cycle P.E.K.K.A in the back because I see that he has a bowler coming down. And I want to get the P.E.K.K.A out and use that extra elixir and get it on the field. And it's going to counter that bowler preemptively. Unnecessary, though, because everything else countered the bowler beforehand. He's got the Lava Hound. I got the Ice Golem. I got the Skeleton Barrel. We're going in for a real huge push here on the right. And I honestly think our opponents have probably given up at this point. One of them has probably left by now because they're not spawning as much as I feel like they should be. Either that or we just got such a massive elixir advantage that we were able to invest in that massive push there. Let's see, Fireball value right there, unless they all split. That would be unfortunate. Alright, there we go with the Fireball value. That was great. Super value right there. Oh man, Ice Golem against those E-Barbs. Gotta do something against those E-Barbs. Nice Tornado. Alright. That's not gonna do too much on the left. So let's just put down some units to counter, do a little bit of extra DPS. You know, he's got the Musketeer, I got the Baby Dragon. Teammate left the match. What's going on here? You can't leave me now. We still have another minute left in this game. Well, I guess I gotta play solo from here on out. Now watch me lose now because of this, because my teammate left. And I was just talking about teammates leaving on the other team, and then my teammate goes and pulls this. Man, that's really unfortunate. I'm gonna lose now because my teammate left the match. It is what it is. Well, oh, there he is. He rejoined. Well, I don't know, guys. There's really nothing I can do about that. I mean, I could try to justify it in a million different ways, but oh, he does the dabbing emote. Yeah, because my teammate didn't leave, right? I mean, that's just what happens in this game, unfortunately, in 2v2 sometimes. So we'll make the best of it. Let's go ahead and just jump on into another match. Alright, guys, let's do this. Ice Spirit or Spear Goblins. Ice Spirit for me. Flying Machine or Princess. I'm actually going to go with Princess this time because I think I could get a bunch of them cycle up in the back. Poison. Poison or arrows. I'll get Poison and counter as Flying Machine. I know they'll have arrows for my Princess, but at least I can counter the Flying Machine easily. Dark Prince or Magic Archer. We're going to go with Magic Archer. He doesn't have Poison for that Magic Archer now. So I got 2 super long range units and an Ice Spirit to cycle. So hopefully my teammate has some sort of like a tank or win condition or something like that, right? And then we'll see how it plays out once we see what my teammate has. Because having a bunch of support cards isn't going to do me any good if I have nothing for them to support, right? I need some sort of a heavy win condition, some sort of a tank or Battle Ram or Hog Rider or something like that. All right, it says we're still waiting for an opponent. That's odd. Oh, did I crash? I think I did. My phone just crashed, guys. No wonder it was still waiting for an opponent. Well, I'm spectating right here, and I can still see it on my computer. Nothing's happened yet, so hopefully I can get back into the match in time. 1 elixir leaked. Oh, my goodness. Okay, there we go. Back in the match with a full 3 elixir leaked. That is really unfortunate. I wonder if that's what happened, like, to my last teammate or something, if he had a similar issue and disconnected, or his game crashed or whatever. All right, look at that minor Royal Hogs heal combo going in there on the left. That's pretty good. We're going to Mega Minion all of this. Ugh, that's obnoxious. That Dart Goblin got a whole ton of value there because of the Knight in front tanking for it. Let's Magic Archer on the left here. I was going to try to take out that E-Drag, but it's unnecessary. It looks like it's going to take out the minions here, though. And hopefully those goblins. Yeah, there we go. Look at that damage on the left there, guys. All right. I honestly think we can go in for a 3 crown here. I'm going to... Let's actually, no, I'm not going to giant yet. I was thinking I would giant, but we're going to put princess in the back. And let's defend, let's push right, because it looks like there's actually a good chunk of damage off onto the right tower already. I'm going to use the giant on the left here just to kind of tank for me, and magic archer in the right so that he stays alive. Mega minion these guys, and let's get another princess down. I think we can easily take that right tower, and then we can probably... let's see. Got a Ice Spirit. I meant to minor that, not Ice Spirit it, but it's all good. Let's poison here. I know this is a weird unorthodox use of poison, but I just want to get some value on all of that stuff there. Let's get the Mega Minion down. And Balloon's going to get some good damage there, but Mega Minion takes that before it can get 2 swings, so that's good. Could have been a lot worse. Man, they are pushing here. This is deadly. Look at that. They're getting a really solid counter push going in both lanes, but it's far from over yet, guys. We can easily come back from this. We just got to take that right tower now, and then eventually go in for the King Tower. Ice Spirit on defense, Mega Minion on defense. He uses Royal Hogs on defense, not the best move, that's for sure, but it's all good. You know, bought us a little bit of time there, but it's kind of a waste of that elixir and, you know, value and everything. Alright, Giant on offense, poison to get all of that there. Now that is some serious poison value if I have ever seen some. Alright, maybe Princess again in the right, and does he have any spells? I don't think he has any heavy spells. So I'm going to send in the Miner, and I'm going to use... Oh, he does. He has Rocket. Okay. So we're just going to keep supporting in the back here, and put the Giant up front here. We're going to poison right here, because a ton of stuff is about to come into that poison. And we will keep cycling stuff in the back, keep using stuff on defense. This is the strategy when you're going, when it's like 2 towers down on both sides. It doesn't matter if it's single player or if you're doing 2v2. Like, this is what you want to be doing, is playing hard defense, letting a ton of units survive, and then using those units as an offensive counter push, which is what we're about to do right here. Ideally, it's looking pretty good. Oh, not the best poison. I should have poisoned further up and clipped that flying machine too, but I wanted to get some value there. It looks like it actually got those minions, so not bad. We may need to defend again here. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna defend again. I'm gonna put the Giant in front. I'm gonna keep cycling stuff in back. I'm going to poison all of this. That should get us some value there. And Mega Minion on top of the Balloon. I think they're going to take our tower here, guys. Oh man, that's too bad. We got real close that time. You know, again, if I hadn't leaked that 3 elixir at the very beginning, it probably would have gone a lot better. I don't want to say that's why we lost, because it's definitely not why we lost. But it would have helped a little bit for me not to have my game crash there right at the beginning of the match. Let's just do another one here. Giant Skeleton or Goblin Giant? I'm going to go with Giant Skeleton. I like him a little bit better. Guards or Goblins? I'm going to go with Guards. Tornado or Lightning? Now this is a hard one. I'm going to go for Tornado because it's 2v2 and it's double elixir, so I can potentially clump everything together. Now Spear Goblins or Royal Ghost? Royal Ghost is still really solid. He's got splash damage to synergize with that Tornado as well as the Giant Skeleton, so it will be no problem. Alright, let's give these guys a good luck. And ooh, looks like I got 3 Musketeers, so I do need to be careful of them, you know, using their spell. When I see a heavy spell, or maybe once we get into double elixir, I'll go ahead and use that 3 Musketeers. But I think for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of play it safe and leak elixir because I'm talking too much. Alright, let's see. Probably going to use the guards there to defend, use the Giant Skeleton on the left to defend. Alright, there's his rocket. So I know he doesn't have rocket, so it'll be a little bit safer for me to split the 3 muskies now. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and do that right in the center here to split them and go in for a counter push with all of those things that we have on offense right now. Let's go ahead and minions for a little bit of extra DPS onto that Goblin Giant. And I'm getting ready to Tornado everything into the tower, because if I do that, I want the Giant Skeleton to walk up there. But either way, watch them all walk into his bomb now. That was the idea. I'm not even going to bother with a Giant Snowball there. Let's go ahead and snowball that, and then guards the Hog Rider just to get some value there. Ooh, nice lightning value, or not lightning, excuse me, rocket value by my opponent there. That was a good job on his part. But again, he used his rocket, so now I have free range for the 3 Musketeers. So let's go ahead and get those guys down, or those gals down, rather. And looks like my teammates got the Royal Giant to support it. And let's go ahead and maybe Royal Ghost in front. Nice Lightning Rod with the Ice Golem there. That worked out great. Let's support this Royal Giant like crazy. I've got a minion horde and minions, but I'm also a little bit scared that they're just going to get all rocketed. So I'm going to just go ahead and split the minion horde, which is a relatively unconventional thing to do, but you see it from time to time. They're going in on offense with the Goblin Giant, but it works out okay. There's the Rocket again. Probably a waste of the minions because the Witch would have died to the Giant Skeleton Bomb, but now she didn't because I used those minions. So that was a mistake on my part. Hindsight's 20/20, as I say like 5 million times on my channel, right? Let's go ahead and just split 3 Muskies because maybe they won't have the Rocket yet, and if they do, they will waste it on the Muskies rather than on a spell or on a building, but instead he actually uses the Lightning there. Totally forgot that they had Lightning. We're going to Giant Snowball all these pesky little piglets, and we're going to Minions up here, and Giant Skeleton there. I got Tornado in hand when necessary. Hey, this is looking pretty good for us, but I know better than to get cocky early. Alright, let's 3 Muskies again, and hopefully he won't have anything, he won't be able to Lightning it. Let's see, yeah, there we go, because other stuff is soaking up the Lightning, was my plan. We're going to Tornado all of that crud together. We're going to Giant Snowball it all, except I missed the Snowball. Should have put it up higher, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and Royal Ghost here on defense. Giant Skeleton counter the Hog Rider. And we just need a little bit more damage onto the right tower, and we should be golden. So we're going to hard defend left here. And yeah, there's this Zap. Let's go ahead and Snowball it just to get a little bit more damage. And he's got the Royal Giant there. Go, Royal Giant, go! Go, 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 go! There it is! Oh my god, that was close! I was waiting for that, what was it, the Rocket, but the Royal Giant got in there first. Oh man, that was amazing, guys. That was awesome. Okay. Alright, I'm over it. Let's do another match. Alright guys, let's do it to it. Let's go ahead and take Golem over Royal Giant. Let's take Skeleton Army over Ice Spirit. Let's take Fireball over Arrows, because I like Fireball a lot better. And I'm going to take Royal Hog. No, I'm going to take Minion Horde, not Royal Hogs, because I already have a win condition with the Golem. Minion Horde, not the greatest at tournament standard level, but it can work out okay if they don't have... Because when you're going in draft challenges, they're usually not going to have a reliable spell. I mean, they'll probably have a spell or two, but they don't have the classic decks that you're used to seeing all the time with 1 light spell and 1 medium spell, or 1 light spell and 1 heavy spell, or Tornado and 2 other spells, whatever, whatever. So you can potentially get a little bit more value out of cards like Minion Horde that would naturally just be super susceptible and always die to Fireball. You know, if they don't have a Fireball in their deck or a Poison, then, because it's draft mode, then you don't have to worry about it, you know. You can get more value with that Minion Horde. Alright, I'm thinking I'm going to Golem in the left here all the way in the back because they got a big push coming down. And we're going to go ahead and defend against that push. We're going to need a big tank in front to defend that push. Let's go ahead and Archers in the back here. He's got the Miner there as a kind of mini tank. Ooh, a little bit early with the Skarmy, but I still get a few skeletons there. The Golem in front now, tanking for everybody. That's what I wanted. He's probably going to die, honestly, before he even gets the tower, but it should buy us some time. Nope, Golem is still alive, and then we're going in for a counter push with the Balloon here. And let's E-Drag to support that. And Balloon is going to connect to the tower. That's what I really want. I could care less about the Golem. He's just there to tank. I want the Balloon to connect to the tower. There we go. Balloon connects to the tower. Gets some serious value. Yeah, there goes the tower. We're going to Golem right now. On to the right lane is what I'm trying to say. Not like right now, like this instant, but we're going to Golem onto the right lane now. And I meant to put the Ice Wizard so it would catch that Giant, but I messed up. So it's all good. Inferno Dragon doing a great job of taking out the Giant. Let's Minion Horde kind of in the left here. Yeah, there we go. So it doesn't die to the arrows. That was, yeah, totally planned, guys. I predicted those arrows. Yeah, sure. I'm pro. Alright, if I'd really predicted them, I wouldn't have put them where 2 of them died anyway, right? Let's see. I'm going to Fireball that Magic Archer because he's just going to sit in back and snipe away at everything. So let's take him out of the equation. And so let's go ahead and we're just going to Golem right in the front now. We're going to go in really hard for the ultimate 3-crown push here. I'm honestly just kind of throwing Elixir away at this point. We're trying to go in for that 3-crown victory. Probably not the smartest. Let's go ahead and defend here on the right. And then let's go in for a 3-crown counter push, assuming that we aren't able to win with just the 1 crown. Because if we can defend this tower for, you know, these last 20 seconds or so, then there's no need for that. Let's Fireball all this crud there. A little bit early against the Royal Hogs, but he gets some decent value there. We just got to keep defending here, like I was telling you guys that last match. If we keep on defending, then we'll be able to go in for a deadly counter push. Their tower is much lower. Looks like this could be that counter push. We're going to go ahead and Golem in front here to try to take advantage of all these living support troops. Try to make sure that they don't just go in and die instantly. Let's fireball all this on the left here just so that that doesn't build up at all. And Golem is going to go in and get to the tower. Death damage strikes the tower. Golemites get onto the tower. He's sending in his miner. And I got another Golem in hand. So I may try to get that guy down. Nah, we're going to defend here. And we're just going to play patient. There's Fireball. It does 201 damage. Let's go ahead and Fireball the tower and see if I can't remember, my teammate has a spell, right? Doesn't he have, oh, he's only got Snowball. Well, if he snowballs the tower, I think it's low enough for him to finish it, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, we better Fireball here. Oh my god, they got it! Oh, that was amazing. That was a great finish, though. I mean, I know we lost that, but that was pretty fun. Like, I mean, just even if you're on the tail end of it, like, epic finishes like that are pretty awesome. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for tonight's video because we actually finished up the last bit of that match here. Or rather, we finished up the last match of the challenge there is what I was trying to say. I'll go back and knock it out later tonight. Most likely if I get around to it. I'm not too worried about it. It's like a 6-win 2v2 double elixir challenge. Nothing serious at risk, no crazy reward. But it was a lot of fun to play. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave the video a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already and you like watching Clash Royale videos. I cover all kinds of different decks and stuff like that. Leave a comment in the comment section below. And anyway, thanks so much for watching guys and have a good night.